Hey movie buffs, have you ever caught Carbon Copy? It's this comedy drama from 1981 that's a real blast from the past. Directed by Michael Schultz and penned by Stanley Shapiro, this flick was the big debut for none other than Denzel Washington. Yeah, that Denzel. He stars alongside George Segal, and they dive into some pretty heavy stuff: race, privilege, and identity, all wrapped up with a good dose of humour and some really touching moments. So, what's the scoop on the plot? It's about Walter Whitney, played by George Segal, a big-shot white businessman living the high life in sunny California. His life is pretty much perfect. Fancy job, high society wife, you name it. But then, plot twist. Walter finds out he has a son, Roger Porter, yeah, that's Denzel Washington, from his past relationship with a black woman. When Roger shows up out of the blue, Walter's comfy world gets totally flipped. Roger's smart, he's idealistic, and he's about to school Walter on some hard truths about life and privilege. When it first hit the theatres, the critics were all over the place. They loved Denzel's performance because, duh, it's Denzel. But they couldn't quite figure out if they were watching a comedy or a drama. Despite the mixed reviews back then, these days Carbon Copy gets a nod for its upfront take on race and as the movie that kicked off Denzel's stellar career. A couple of fun bits for you. This was Denzel's first major role, and boy, did he nail it. Michael Schultz, the guy in the director's chair, was rocking it as one of the few African-American directors in Hollywood back then. The film mixes absurd comedy with sharp social commentary, making it a standout in the cinema of its time. Carbon Copy might not be in everyone's list of top 10 classics, but it's definitely worth a watch for its bold themes and Denzel's breakthrough role. Released back on September 25th, 1981, it made a neat sum at the box office too. And guess what? You can now stream Carbon Copy for free on the Tubi app. Go check it out and see where Denzel started his incredible journey in Hollywood.